Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your man Mean Gene on the scene, and I am here with my co-host,
Riquehavick.
Welcome to another episode of The Way We Ball. Today's episode, we're going to talk about the three craziest trades or signings that happened of all time. So it don't matter when it happened, don't matter if it was a trade, if it was a signing. When something happened and you read it, and whoa, you dropped that bomb, you was like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
So I will start it off. The first one should be obvious to me. Kawhi coming to the Clippers. I will never forget, it was like 2-something in the morning. My man texted me. He sent me the picture of Kawhi in the jersey, and he was like, yo, is this real?
Yeah.
I was
that
like,
was crazy.
I was like,
bro.
nah, bro, because don't nobody come to the Clippers willingly. So I was like, nah. Man, I went on Bleacher Report.
It was finalized.
I seen that. I was like, oh, he came to the Clippers. Oh. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was so excited. I couldn't go back to sleep. The added bonus of PG coming, I was upset that we traded Shea. I was upset about that.
I did give up Shea for that.
I did give up Shea for PG. We gave up Shea, Gallinari, and
it was worth it.
A whole bunch of picks.
It was worth it.
But damn it, I'll do it again. We got PG. We couldn't get Kawhi without getting PG. So the fact that we got Kawhi and he came to us after just beating the Warriors, I couldn't even go back to sleep. I was so excited. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything. So that's number one for me. For Sir Havoc, what we got for your craziest jump?
That number one free agency signing for me was King James, LeBron James in 2010 going to Miami. That was the most craziest thing for me. Because LeBron to me was like, I thought he was gonna be a lifer. Like, you know, around the league you got those lifers with, you know, Kobe and Dirk and you know what I'm saying? Timmy. You think LeBron is one of them people that he ain't never leaving Cleveland, bro. Like, he's from Cleveland. He gets drafted to Cleveland, so he's never leaving Cleveland. But when he left, it was like, wow. And then you see who else they pick up with Chris Bosh and, you know, D Wade already still there. You like, that is crazy. Like, they really did make a super team. And then even with his, you know, his announcement about it, they made that a big thing. Like, he had a national TV.
Had a whole hour.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing. Because when it came across my screen on TV, LeBron, breaking news, LeBron has been, I was like, what? That's crazy. Yo, LeBron signed with the Miami Heat. I was like, that's crazy.
The crazy joint about that was it wasn't even supposed to be Chris Bosh.
It was supposed to be D Rose.
No. It was supposed to be Melo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was supposed to be Melo, but Melo had signed that extension with the Knicks.
Yep.
And they was telling, they was like, yo, don't sign the extension, da 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 da. Yeah. And he did it anyway.
Melo was going after that bread.
He was.
He was going after that bread. And you can't blame him, man. But yeah, that's definitely my number one as far as, you know, the most shocking free agency signing for me. That's definitely number one, LeBron for me. Who's your number two?
Yo, number two for me is a trade. And I'm not gonna lie, this was I was shocked because I wouldn't even. There was no talk of this even happening. There was no talk of this person being mad. Where they was at. The Lakers somehow got Pau Gasol.
Oh yeah.
And when I tell you how shocked I was, because I was like, yo, they got Kobe.
Yeah.
This isn't fair.
Yeah.
Kobe
had another 1-2 punch, man.
Like, that's not fair. And even then, again, there was no rumbling of Pau being mad in Memphis or anything like that. No. And then on top of that, what they gave up, in the infamous words of Stephen A. Smith, they gave up Kwame Brown.
Did LA give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft, although he puts up 19 and 9, which only 11 other guys do?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Who first rounders?
I could care less.
Kwame out of all.
Yo, like legit, like how did they? Yo, I don't even know how they pulled it off. But
they pulled that off. Something slick. They thought Kwame was gonna be bigger than he was, but
that was super slick in the sense that
Yeah.
you gave up Kwame and you gave up some picks.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you got Pau Gasol.
yeah,
Top 75 Pau Gasol.
yeah,
You got and he bought 2 championships with
yeah,
him. Like
yeah.
when he came over,
Yeah.
they got 2 more chips.
yeah.
It's equivalent to the LeBron James and the AD, but everybody knew AD wanted to go to the Lakers.
Sure.
But it's an equivalent of that because it's like soon as he came,
Finals appearance.
oh yeah, we going to the finals.
Yeah.
We gonna win a chip.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Like I said,
Two of
the
them.
biggest thing was there was nothing out there about
Yeah.
Powell being mad
Yeah.
or the Lakers are looking for da. Because if I remember correctly, Kobe was even talking about leaving.
Yeah, Kobe was talking about.
Kobe
going
was
to-
supposed to be a Clipper.
Yeah,
Kobe was supposed to be a
I
Clipper.
don't know about all that.
No, he legit didn't want to be in LA, and he
Yeah.
was talking about coming to the Clippers.
I remember he tried out for the Clippers, right?
I was upset.
I believe he tried out for the Clippers.
I'm upset about that one. We're gonna keep it moving. That one.
All right, so I'm gonna go with
Deep.
my number 2.
Who we got?
My number 2 is actually like a trade, honestly.
Who we trade?
That AI trade.
To
That
Denver?
Allen Iverson trade to Denver really, really shocked me, bro. I was just like,
But he was
What?
He was with Melo.
that was like, that's also why it shocked me. Because it's like, first of all, I like LeBron. I thought AI was going to be a Sixer for
Oh yeah,
life.
I thought that too.
Like,
I thought
Philly
that too.
loved that man so much. I'm like, AI is never going nowhere.
AI couldn't do no wrong
I
with
mean,
him.
he couldn't do no wrong.
No wrong with
So
him.
it's like, AI not leaving. He's staying there forever.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I'm like, what? And I'm thinking of the pieces that they got along in Denver. You got Melo, and then they traded for Andre Miller, like, and some picks.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, they got, like, even with that one, they got to steal with that one because I think Andre Miller was getting up there in age.
I think-
for at that time, right?
He was.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think Kenyon Martin was on that team at the time.
Kenyon Martin on Denver Nuggets
when
at that
AI
time?
was there. Or
He
he
might have
came, or he
been.
came with Chauncey, or it was when Chauncey.
Yeah, it was with Chauncey, I believe.
Okay.
It was with
Uh-huh.
Chauncey. Yep, it was Chauncey. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But AI and Melo, man, that's a crazy punch right there. But that definitely shocked me, bro.
And then AI went all
Shocked
over the
me.
place.
Yeah, and then they just shipped him up to Denver. I mean, Detroit. They shipped him up to Detroit. They shipped him up to
Memphis.
Memphis. They just did him dirty after a while.
Then they brought him back.
Yeah, then he circled back, retired from Philly, So
It just
yeah, but that was definitely the most one of the craziest trades I ever. And those are my 2 favorite players. The one,
Yeah.
So when I seen AI leave, I was like, that's crazy. Well, who's your number 3, boss? Who your last one?
Man, to be honest, man, the third one, I don't know if you got this one as well. It kind of shocked the hell out of me. Was Ray Allen?
Ray Allen?
Ray Allen to Miami. It shocked me
Okay.
because Ray Allen had just played with
Boston, yeah, and Boston just lost to Miami, so.
So I'm thinking, and the thing is, Ray Allen was old school.
Yeah.
Ray Allen was yo, I ride for my brothers, da 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 da.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, Ray Allen really left
Went to a rival.
Boston and went to not a rival.
The
rival.
Yeah, the rival at that time.
You
for
went
sure.
to the rival.
Sure,
you
for
went
sure.
you went to who we went to war with.
Yeah.
Like KG always said, we made LeBron leave Cleveland, nigga. So you went to the rival.
Yeah.
And even then, I never forget when they showed the first game when he played for Miami and he went to daff up KG and everything. And
Yo.
KG just was like,
Looking at him.
bro, I ain't got nothing to say. to
Nothing.
you, bro.
You
Like,
went to the
I-
ops. I ain't got nothing to say to you.
That of course it wasn't like a
Yeah.
monumental star player being signed or trick, but it was crazy because again, he was with Boston,
Yeah.
and then he went to the rival
Yeah.
and went and got a chip.
Yeah. With them. So
When
I
they
know
got
KG.
a chip.
I know KG and Paul Pierce was sick about that one, man. They
Yo,
had to be. They had to be.
it was always when we saw Ray Allen on sight.
Yeah.
Fade,
for sure.
instant fade.
Gotta
Like
shoot
it
the
didn't
fade,
even
bro.
matter. Like
Got
I think they cool now. Like just recently.
Yeah, I think at the 75, top 75, I don't think he dapped up KG. I think it was just Paul Pierce.
I wouldn't be surprised because
I know that they were showing that meme or that video of him walking right past him and going to dap up LeBron.
Right.
And KG made that face like, really? You going to do that in front of me?
All I know is that shocked me because I was like,
that was
yo,
crazy.
my man really left
Yeah.
and went to the ops.
Yeah, to Miami, bro. Like, with LeBron.
We got to shoot the fade. With LeBron.
With LeBron.
And
you win a chip. Then you win a chip.
Not only got a chip, but hit shot.
Hit the shot to get, to get them.
Shot. One of the greatest clutch shots ever.
The one that, quote unquote, Skip Bayless saved LeBron's career.
The shot. That's why that alone. Because if Ray Allen would have went to anywhere else, it wouldn't have been a deal.
Nah.
It wouldn't have been a big deal. Mm-hmm. But you went to who we've been at war with for the past 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And then you go over there and get a chip.
Yeah.
And you hit the shot.
Yeah.
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 Caught me all off guard. Like that one caught me all off guard.
Absolutely.
Like,
I didn't even think about that one. That was a crazy one. Bro.
That was crazy. Yo, who you got as number?
My last one.
Let me hear this.
My last one is actually another signing.
Ooh, you got
that signing will be KD in 2016
to Golden State.
And I'm gonna keep it a whole 1,000 with y'all. I don't like that move.
Basketball.
I don't like that move, bro. I don't like that move. And I'm gonna tell you a couple of reasons why I don't like that move. I don't like that move for one, because Golden State was already stacked.
They were. Yep.
They was stacked. They won a couple chips before that.
No, they won one chip before.
Well, yeah, they won a chip before that.
They won a chip, and then they had the 73.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they went they kept going back to the finals. So either way, with or without KD, they was going back.
Flat out.
You know what I'm saying? 2, they beat him the year before when he was in OKC. They kicked him out.
He ran to them.
Yeah. And they was down 3-1. 3-1. It was down 3-1.
3-1.
And he's like, yeah, Golden State, sign. But they just beat you the year before, KD. Bump all that. It don't even matter. Because usually people look at that like, yeah, the following year I'm going to stay with OKC. I'm going to stay with Russ.
We going to beat them.
And we going to beat the Warriors. We going to beat
them.
Steph. We going to beat Clay. We going to beat Draymond. But nah. He took a
run
route
with them.
out. Yeah, can't beat him, join him. Like, really?
I'm gone.
And y'all had a fighting chance.
3-1.
Like a fighting chance, bro.
And they had the 3-1 in the 73-9 season.
Yeah, and then, but I'm not gonna lie, when he went there, he definitely did turn the Golden State up team the whole nother level.
Well, of course,
a whole nother level. So,
of course,
that was definitely a steal, though. That wasn't a steal. That was the most shocking joke.
Not even gonna lie, yo, and y'all forgive me for that was a bitch move.
I agree. I agree.
Again, like I said, y'all forgive me for my language and everything,
for
but
sure.
That's what it was,
for sure,
flat out. Like I ain't even no question about that. July 4th is when that shit happened. I'll never forget. And when it happened, I was like, okay.
I'm like, what?
I see what it is.
Bro, the first thing that went through my head was like, really? Like, really, KD? Like, the team that you...
I thought it was a
3-1, bro? Like, I'm like...
I thought it was a joke at first.
Crazy. Like, that was the most craziest thing. And I know why Russ feels a curse. So, like, he felt a certain type of way.
Oh, yeah, that first game.
Yeah,
I
felt so, like... That was a good game to watch, too. Yeah, the tension was there.
When Russ... I think it was halftime. Russ was walking, and Katie was walking, and Russ was
like,
and I'm here,
For sure. And I think that year that he got traded, they both went to the Western All-Star team, right?
Yeah.
And they was on the same team.
They was on the same team.
Because that was the year when, Kobe retired? I'm pretty sure.
16.
Yeah, because that was his last All-Star game, right?
16 was the last year. Yep.
Yeah, so that was great. Like, even I wanted to see them on the All-Star team, see if they talk anything. Like, I was one of them.
They had the crazy alley-oop, though.
Yeah, I was one of those media people that was like, yo, I wonder what they're going to do. Like, they going to talk? Like, is he going to say something about KD? Like, is this beef going to go on forever? And, like, I was just overhyping it for real. I really wanted to know Russ's, like, real opinion and, like, his emotions toward that. But he ain't never said. Like,
I don't blame him, though.
He ain't never said, so I mean.
I don't blame him. But I would have left that alone, too.
Like, what me and Gene said, that was a bitch move.
Flat out, yeah. Flat out.
Nothing short. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing short of it.
Cupcake on it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know, and I ain't no disrespect to your game.
Yeah.
I respect your game.
Nah, you are like.
But that move was.
Nah, that move was not it for your career, bro. For your career, that was not it. Nah, I'm not taking.
That was a thumb down move for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
That's what it was.
You got any honorable mentions, bro?
I got one, and I got one, and it's a recent one.
Okay.
Donovan to the Cavs.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
yeah, I agree.
I did not
agree.
see it.
I agree. I agree.
I believe that.
I agree.
I thought he was gonna stay in Utah.
Yeah.
I literally once they traded Rudy, I was like,
I
yeah,
agree.
he the cornerstone.
He the franchise.
But to the Cavs, even when they was talking about him being traded,
Yeah.
Cavs never came up.
I didn't see him going to the Cavs.
New York came up.
Yeah.
Even like I remember.
I'm pretty sure Miami came up at one point in time.
Miami came up. I even seen the joint say Portland came up.
Yeah, so
But I never.
Cleveland?
Nobody ever said anything about Cleveland. And for them to trade and still keep Darius Garland,
Yeah,
Jared
Evan Mobley.
Allen, Evan Mobley.
Yeah. Yo, Cleveland is dope for that. They still got K-Love. They still got Seti.
Still got my man Oroko. Yo.
Oh, yep. They got him still.
Yeah.
He's a defensive artist right there.
Yeah.
Defense star.
I'm surprised they kept Evan Mobley. That was the biggest.
That was the
thing.
the biggest one for me is Kevin Love. I thought they was gonna get rid of Kevin Love.
And they kept Karis LeVert.
Yeah, and they got Karis LeVert from the he came from Brooklyn, right?
All right, I'm
Pretty
done.
sure.
I'm done because
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to sound like a band.
Cleveland got a squad, boy. Squad.
I'm about to say, you got an honorable? You got an honorable?
My honorable mention is the same as yours.
Yeah.
That one shocked me so crazy, bro. Like I literally texted this man. It was like, D missed Cleveland. He was like, wow.
Hey yo, my man.
That's the only thing we can say.
Yo, crazy thing is my man. I told my boy Ant, and I was like, yo, Donovan Mitchell got traded to Cleveland.
Yeah.
He didn't believe it.
Yeah.
He was like, nah.
Yeah.
3 minutes later,
Yeah.
yo, I seen that.
And the only reason why I knew it was official because I seen it on Bleacher Report, and I get all the messages on Bleacher Report when anything happens.
That move along,
Yeah.
like that move along.
That was definitely an honorable mention though. Right. Yeah.
Nah, but that's our three. I got my trades. He got his trades, signings, and everything. They pretty much just blew our minds. Just any time that they ended up happening. KD, don't forget that was still a suspect, but we ain't gonna go there. But nah, that's the end of the episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Make sure you hit that noti bell.
Hit the noti bell. Follow us on Instagram at The Way We Ball Podcast. Follow us at TikTok on The Way We Ball. You know what it is. We out.